About 2 on the 4th of October, Tuesday, 1977.
Well, yesterday was the Dundee holiday, and I was just waiting for Dad to come in with me, when who should walk in at the gate but Annie, and her grandson Mark, and her granddaughter Lynn. So, and I had written her and told her I'd be working on Monday, just the week before. I had two, and I told her I had 2 Mondays off, and I was going in this Monday. And here she came. So it was Derry that was driving her, and Doreen was in the car. And I think was she on a brother of Doreen's that was there too?
It was a young boy.
Was it Doreen's brother?
Couldn't tell you.
Well, anyway, he was there, and it was Doreen's mother's car that Derry was driving. I don't know what kind it was.
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall. Oh, yes, it was scarlet coloured. So he's landed in amongst a crowd of car owners. Anyway, I says to Lynn, "Did you enjoy your holidays, Lynn?" "Yes," she says. "We were at Applecross and Torfin." So she was she knew all the names and all that they'd done, and she was chattering away like a little chatterbox. They were up at
West
well,
Coast.
West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be Torfin? Is that a place?
Applecross. And
Applecross is a town, but anyway, it was a caravan that they had in Wester Ross, miles from everywhere. But it was near the beach, and it looked a lovely beach by the photograph that May sent. So May and Alec and Hamish were off fishing for the 3rd day running, and they never got any fish on Saturday and Sunday. And she says Alec was a bit disappointed that he wasn't going to Edinburgh, but well, fishing would be just as good, I suppose. But it was quite a nice day when they came. But by the time that we just had got into the town, I got a left in with them. By the time it was just starting to sort of spit. So I says to Derry to let me off at Hanover Street, and I'll get a bus up the Mound. So Doreen says, "Oh, cars doesn't turn up Hanover Street. It's a one-way street." Well, it's the first I ever heard of it being a one-way street, because the buses goes up that way, unless they've changed the route. Anyway, he went to the next one, St David Street. Or is it St David Street? St Andrew Street? Anyway, the next opening, and went up it. They wanted to go to the Antarex shop, which I think is at the bottom of Hanover Street or Frederick Street and Queen Street. So instead of letting me off when he came to, instead of turning along George Street and letting me off at Hanover Street, he went right down to Queen Street and turned there and let me off at the bottom of Hanover Street. So I had to walk all that way back.
Yes, well, I see a few drops of rain on the window.
It's a shower. When we were down at the library, we saw men working at the telephone box there. A fortnight ago, some vandals set it on fire, and it was cleaned out, not a thing left in it. The fire engine was out, quelling the flames. So I fancy them doing that. I fancy vandals doing that. And they can't leave a thing, and you'll not get a telephone box up at Clermiston at the store without, I mean, you very seldom get it in working order. When I phone Elspeth, I always go down to the one at Featherhall, and one of them is usually going. So vandalism is terrible. I suppose you'll have vandals in Australia as well. Did you have summertime in Australia? Or do they no bother changing the clocks? Ours will be put back now in about a week, I think, or so.
Or do you have summertime?
They have summertime all the time.
Well,